Good morning. It is Tuesday, November the 28th, 2023, and it is time for Team Tuesday. I am your hostess, Lenicia Mayberry. The mission statement is to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and their families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. Our team scripture is Proverbs 10:4. The hands of the diligent shall prosper. Our team mantra is saving souls from poverty and building generational wealth, $5 at a time. And our team motto is habits reflect the mission. Good evening. Good morning. I'm so used to saying good evening. Good morning. Team hustling honeys and homies. And that should not be there. Let me see if I can delete that. That's so funny. Let that comment appear. So for the first time, I'm doing Team Tuesday also on my business page, okay? So this live is streaming to the team page, YouTube, and my business page so that more people can find it. We have less and less viewers on the team page, and that's fine. Do you, boo boo? But I figured, hey, why not allow some paparazzi orphans to have some coaching, mentoring, teaching as well? So I wasn't going to start until the new year, but I decided it's about to be my new year. So no time like the present. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. So welcome, Fab Fibers to Team Tuesday. Okay, so if you are watching live, which looks like only one person, go ahead and comment hustle hard. If you're watching a replay, go ahead and comment replay. Good morning, Facebook user. Welcome. Okay, so let's get it cracking. First and foremost, what a weekend, right? I mean, are you dizzy from all the drops? I mean, it seemed like every time we turn around, some more jewelry dropping, and I mean hot stuff too, just like fire. So, if for some reason you missed out and you weren't able to purchase every time the fire was dropping, look, let me help you out. Make some notes, okay? Go back while it's still fresh on the team page and count how many times drops happen so you can be ready next year, right? That's why it's important to always be selling so that you can have that money on reserve to go ahead and get some more hot like fire. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, boo boo. Somebody said they like my hair. Oh, also to the new viewers, yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning, so this is Lanisha Raw. Love ya. I'm not putting on makeup to go live for 30 minutes when I'm finna go to bed. So sorry, not sorry. I put jewelry on. All right. So, anyways, if you weren't able to participate in all the drops, do not fret. Just be ready next year. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be ready next year. To all of our new team members, welcome. I have my clappers ready tonight. Welcome. This is your first time to Team Tuesday. Go ahead and comment. First timer, I'm so happy to have you here. So excited for what you will achieve in paparazzi. If you have not already done so, please do the Cinderella challenge. Okay? You'll thank me later. The Cinderella challenge, if you're on my team, is located on the team page. Let me show you real quick how to get there so you won't be lost. Let's present arms. Just kidding. Oh, I'm really silly this time in the morning too. So if you're like not patient, like, oh my God, she's goofy, this might not be the show for you. But anyway, so if you go to our team page, okay, and you hit this little magnifying glass here, and you type in, oh, it's already typed for me because I showed it last time. Cinderella challenge. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Nope, not that one. You want the one with the team logo on it, okay? Here's Cinderella challenge. Make sure you read all of this in its entirety, okay? Read it all. Don't be lazy. Read it all, okay? And follow the directions. I cannot stress that enough. Follow the directions. They're written that way for a reason. It's a blueprint created just for you. Don't you come in brand new trying to change stuff up that's been working for years, okay? All right, just try it this way first. And then if you want to tweak it your way later, fine, but try it the way it's written first. Trust the process. Okay, all right. So all my newbies, please do the Cinderella challenge so you can get a check next month. First month in the business and you get a check. Yep. All right. So let's talk about what is coming up in December. December is an exciting month. I pulled out all my ornaments from Christmas past. I could find every year except 2016, but these ornaments, Paparazzi gives us, this is 15, and then we're gonna skip to 17. I don't know where my 16 ornaments are at, but that's a little Christmas tree. Here's 18. Here is 19. Here is 20. Here is 21. And it spins. So cool. 22. Yes, all of mine are still in plastic because I don't put up a tree. I'm saving that for the hubby and the children. That's family stuff. I'm gonna have all my ornaments when I get what I want for my birthday. All right. Okay. So anyway, those will come with your jewelry next month every time you order 50 PV. 25 pieces. Now, I don't know if they're gonna count combinator orders for that or not. That'll be a question for the first elite meeting in December, but for sure, okay, every 25 piece order or 5Z order, 50 PV, okay, you will get whatever the 2023 ornament is. Excuse me. And that will be announced at midnight Thursday morning. So it'll be Friday. No. Oh, Lord Jesus. It'll be Thursday night here on the East Coast. It'll be Friday morning. Okay. So right as soon as midnight hits, when it's turning from Thursday into Friday, you will get an email and there will be an announcement on the Paparazzi page telling you what the ornament looks like and what the promotion is for December. So some people don't stay up for that. I stay up for it. I try to. I will be up because I'll be at work. And it's really exciting to see what's coming up for the next month. So be on the lookout for that for December. Also in December, we are starting our team 12 in 12. Woo, woo, 12 days of Christmas. 12 lives, 12 days, showing 12 pieces in 12 minutes. And again, I will make my plea with my eyes closed. Please, if you are going to go live for more than 15 minutes, please do not use our team hashtag HHH12and12. If you are not under my umbrella, if I'm nowhere in your upline, please don't use the hashtag HHH12and12. This is in addition to your regular live. So if you normally go live every day for 3 hours, okay, either take a break from that or do 12 and 12 or do both. But it's 12 lives, 12 days, showing 12 pieces in 12 minutes from December 1st to December 12th. And that's going to start on Friday. So I meant to suggest this to you earlier, but I forgot. I didn't mean to skip last week. I was too tired, like a bicycle, too tired to go live for y'all. But I've showed this in years past. I got this from Amazon, you guys, and it's really cool. It's still not time. Amazon, you got Prime. You can still get you some of the stuff in time. When you put things on your head, let me back up. It makes people stop and look and say, what is going on with her? What is she doing? I've got some glasses too. They have like Christmas trees springing from them. It makes people stop and look. It intrigues them on their scroll. So you want to get something that's ugly. I'm meant to bring my sweaters in here. Ugly sweaters as well. You know, it's just fun to be festive. I've seen people put lights up for 12 and 12, all kinds of different things to do to bring that attraction in. Whatever you do it. You know, Bring that viewership in. I've heard so many great reviews for 12 and 12, what it has done for people's businesses. It builds up that consistency of going live daily. Some people have carried it out through the rest of the month. Some people have done 12 and 12 plus 12 and gone live all the way to Christmas Eve. You don't have to worry about me doing that, boo-boo. Nope. But whatever you do, have fun with it. It's a good time to start planning. If you're going to have themed days, like if you're going to have a gunmetal day and a acrylic day, or if you're just going to show sets every day, or whatever you're going to do, I suggest, and I can do suggestions because this is our 8th one, getting your 12 pieces and packaging them up, maybe in a Ziploc bag, and marking it day 1, day 2, day 3. That way you're not pulling pieces every day. And I also suggest, as soon as that live is over, go ahead and pack them bad boys back up and put them away. Unless you're shipping them out. Okay, that way you won't get to the end of the 12 days and have 144 pieces of jewelry to put away. Speaking for experience, that used to happen to me every year, and it was so frustrating. And sometimes that jewelry would stay on the board till April because I just couldn't find a plastic. So I got a new system. Whatever pieces I pull now, I put all their plastic in a Ziploc bag. And I still have a board over here with all the earrings that I showed the last time I went live because I haven't put them away yet. But anyway, I got all the plastic and all of them are tagged, so I'll be able to put them away relatively quickly. So anyways, so I talked about that and that. EMP. Boom. Empower Me Pink. The registration is closing soon. Okay. January 5th seems, I think it's the 5th. January 5th seems far away, but it's really close. You're going to sneeze and it's going to be here. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't register. And you've had so much time, right? Don't wait till the last minute. Yes, it is January the 5th. Don't wait till the last minute to register for EMP. Go ahead, sell your little 7 pieces, buy your ticket. Okay. All right. There is a city near you. You can find the information at empowermepink.com. Okay. The venues and the dates are there. The FAQs, Lord have mercy. Look, y'all. Look. All them questions that you want to ask your sponsor when they trying to do other stuff and man a team of, umpteen people. Somebody already thought of them questions for you and put some answers. So please, independent consultant, be independent, okay, and read through these frequently asked questions before you reach out to your leadership. Okay, one day you will be a leader and you will understand my passion about that. All right. Okay. So, I'm doing so good on time. Yes, Jesus. Woo. Okay. So tonight, this morning, yes, I want to talk to you about drafting. Drafting. That is a racing term. Okay. I love road trips. Anybody that knows me knows that. And I love to speed. God's still working on me, okay? But what I really like to do is I don't like to be the lead car, right? I like to drive along at my comfortable speed of 96 miles per hour. Don't judge me. Judge your Sunday school teacher. But find somebody doing like 107 or 110. I'm like, yes! I'm just kidding. Not that fast. Because my mama might watch this broadcast. But when I find what I call a rabbit, and I can jump on behind them, of course I'm going to do that. Why? Because I could speed and say gas. Woo! Right? Because that lead car is cutting through first. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm going to give you a visual because you may not be able to understand what I'm talking about. We're going to talk about drafting in your business. Okay, so I'm going to show you the definition of drafting first. Let me take me off the screen because I want you to see this whole thing here. Okay, this is the Google definition of drafting. During a race, drivers can get a speed boost by lining up their racers. This is a formation called drafting. When cars draft, the leading car blocks the movement of air, creating low pressure behind it. Lanisha, what are you talking about? I'm going to show you. Don't worry. Okay. But just have that definition in your head. Okay. All right. You got it? Okay. I thought I had a picture. I did. I turned off of it. So here, let me make the picture big. No, that's not the picture I had. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to show you a video. Even better, right? I'll show you a video about drafting. Y'all ready? And don't get caught up in the terms because it's late at night, and I know sometimes big words make you sleepy. Well, it's early in the morning for y'all. But I want you to listen. Well, not really listen. Mostly focus on the visual. And maybe if you can listen to these big words and not get lost, go ahead and do that too. But here it is.
Once went 214 miles an hour at the average speed of his lap at this super speedway. Of course, we are talking about NASCAR's longest track, the Talladega Super Speedway, 2.66 miles, and drivers are going to use everything they can to their advantage to win the Geico 500 this weekend. Of course, qualifying tonight could be a little sloppy, just like up at the Oaks where Dylan is. All right, so let's bring out our very own stock car and examine the science behind drag and drafting here. This is a technique commonly used at Talladega. When you have a super speedway, you got to let the guy in front of you help you a little bit. Air and pressure are things we need to talk about a lot on the Weather Channel, and both are important to racing. This car is slamming into billions of air molecules, and the result is high pressure building on the front side of the car. As the airflow gets broken into smaller eddies and swirls on the backside, the pressure actually lowers. And this pressure difference and resistance force due to the friction between air molecules and the car is called drag, which acts to slow the car down. Now, to reduce this effect, cars are designed with airflow in mind and try to reduce the restrictions of airflow whenever possible. This is one reason why you don't see side mirrors on stock cars, right? I mean, think about what happens when you put your hands outside the window when you're driving down the interstate 70 miles an hour. You feel that drag on your hands, right? This is about getting the most speed you can out of about 800 horsepower, all right? Another way to reduce the drag is drafting, or getting extremely close to the car in front of you. The lead car actually blocks the air, and when the other car gets within inches of the lower pressure wake of the lead car, aerodynamic resistance is reduced on the front of the trailing car. Airflow behaves like it is moving over one car, decreasing the total amount of drag on both cars. The end result, each car can end up traveling 3 to 5 miles faster than if they were each on their own. So that's what teammates are for, right? Here's the deal, though. On the last lap, forget the drafting, forget everything. It's winner take all.
So, couple key things there, right? Hold on. Let's cut that off. All right, couple key things there, right? He talked about that front car being in position to cut through the wind, but that front car is taking on the majority of the pressure, right? The majority of the wind, right? It's using the majority of the gas because it takes more energy to cut through that air. And in the car behind them, if they line up just right, they can go through the same path using less gas, less energy because that lead car is blazing the trail for them. Where am I going with this? In this business, right? When I first started this business, my sponsor and cousin, when she recruited me, and she didn't really recruit me. She was so chill about it. I swear. Shout out to Tyronica. So she started talking to me about making director as I was joining. Like she assumed the sale. That's what we always say, right? Assume the sale. Don't just say, do you want to join my team? Like, well, when you join my team, we're going to get you to director. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I was just like, yes. So much so that in my mind, I was just like, I want to make director the day I sign. Like when I sign, I want my 3 to sign with me. It didn't work out that way, but I did get 4 people my first 17 days in. But when I got them, I was like, now what? I don't know what to do. I'm a baby and I got these kids, right? I'm a teenage mom, right? And so my cousin told me, hey, it's okay. As I teach you, you teach them. And when you get to a position to where you can lead your own team, do it. What was she doing? She was putting me in position to draft off of her, right? So for as long as I needed to, I was able to line up strategically behind my cousin as she paved the way, broke the wind, right? Used her energy and her gas to cut through. I was right behind her, getting the same benefit off of her draft. That is a beautiful thing. Okay. That is the way this business is set up. That you could do that with ease. The problem is when you draft too long. Or when the lead car hits the brakes and you weren't paying attention. And now you don't know what to do because you've been so busy drafting. You haven't developed your own leadership style so you could do like that car did in the example and go up and around, right? Some people are sitting on their businesses waiting for their leaders to move. And my advice to you would be either number one, if you're not ready for whatever reason, find another car to draft off of. Or number two, it's your turn to take the lead and let somebody benefit from you. So which position are you in? Are you already that lead car, paving the way, blazing the trail for your team? Everybody's lining up, working as a team, because that's what he said, right? This is how you work as a team and conserve energy and win. Everybody getting in line, following the leader, copying the right cat. That's what we say, right? But my Papa Bessie says, let me make sure I say it right. It's okay to copy the right cat, but at some point you need to be the cat to copy. I think I said it right. She would tell me if I said it wrong, but it sounded right to me and I'm sleepy. So it makes sense the way I said it. So yeah. Which one are you? Are you the copycat or are you the cat to copy? So it's something to think about as you move forward, as you we're going into a new calendar year, right? And it's time to start taking a look at your goals. December marks the halfway point of the Paparazzi fiscal year. Because remember, the fiscal year starts in June now instead of July. So once we get into December, there'll only be 6 months left in this fiscal year. What in the Paparazzi fiscal year? What goals did you write down at the beginning of the year that you haven't achieved yet? What scary goals have you not attacked yet because you're still scared? You still drafting instead of taking a lead. Something to consider, because our first 6 months went by quick, right? It's only 2 days left in that first 6 months. And so what you don't want to do is end the year with regrets and, oh, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Do it. Do it or don't do it. It's up to you. Don't be afraid of failure either. And that's what holds a lot of people back in this business. Oh, I'm scared this is going to go wrong. I'm scared that's going to go wrong. Listen, let it go wrong. I've learned more from the things that I failed at than anything else. And I don't say that I failed. I say I learned how not to do it, right? I used to do outdoor vending events all the time. I love vending events, but outdoors is just really not my thing. Only because there's so many unknown variables, right? Andre 3000, who nobody is a fan of right now for whatever reason. I haven't heard the album, but I digress. He said in a song one time, you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. And the very last outdoor event that I did was in Austin for whatever that thing is they have in March in Austin. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about. But went up there for the event, set up my tent, had my rug out, had my jewelry looking good. My mother and I and another consultant who's no longer in the business. We out there, sun shining, Everything's great. Baby, this cloud came over us out of nowhere. That wind picked up, and we spent the majority of the event with one hand holding down the pole, and there was weights on the poles, y'all. One hand holding down the pole, another hand holding the display, and the display still fell over at least 5 times, and customers were helping us pick up the jewelry. I said, never again. Never again. Nope, not till I get my truck. I can pull up, put the ramp down, let the people shop, pull the ramp up, and drive off. That's my idea of an outdoor event, right? But I learned through failure, right? I learned my tolerance level, my preferences, what could possibly go wrong, because I had done many an event before that day. But after that, I was like, too much to lose. Am I telling you don't do outdoor events? No, I'm telling you to keep an eye on the weather and have a backup plan in case the weather go bad. Because it's costume jewelry. It's not every kiss begins with K. I'm just saying. Okay, so anyway, I said all that to say, don't be afraid of failure. You will learn. You will learn. My very first vending event, I had all silver necklaces because that's what I wore. Okay. So that's what I built my inventory on. Everything I saw in new releases that was silver, I bought it. And this lady came over to my table and she said, "Oh, you got a silver? You don't have nothing else?" And I was like, "Oh, people do wear other stuff, like duh." But it's my very first vending event. I think I was like 2 months old in the business. I learned, right, that maybe I should buy some stuff that other people want to buy, not just me. I learned. I didn't fail. I still did very well that vending event. Made the Tracy Lynn girl real mad. I did good because I had $5 jewelry. So you guys, I said all that to say, you cannot fail. Go learn. And don't always try to learn from somebody else's mistake. Go out there and make your own mistakes. That way you can teach somebody else what worked for you, what didn't work for you. Okay, so that's all I got. What we got? Ooh, under 30 minutes. I would ask if there's questions, but most of y'all asleep. So if you have any questions, you could put them in the comments. I will check them later. YouTubers, my bad. I know I'm really bad about checking the comments on there. I will try to do better about that. But Facebook, those notifications, I see them all the time. Go ahead and ask whatever questions you have, and I will do my best to either answer you or find the answer for you. Excuse me, point you in the direction of the answer. I'm thinking because I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't even remember what I titled this video. Ain't that a shame? I'm so sleepy. Let's see. Drafting EMP 12 and 12 December announcements. Okay. I did it. That was everything. Oh, I guess I could remind producers and up. December is also when we receive our Christmas corporate gift. So be on the lookout for that. In the back office, it will say corporate send out. So as soon as you see that in the back office, it's time to get excited and stalk the FedEx man. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what they send us this year. But that's all I got. I'm gonna quit stalling and go and lay it down. I hope you all have a wonderful Z-Piece Tuesday. And I will see y'all next week for Daring December. Go ahead and finish the month strong. If you are not active, Lord have mercy, please get active. Use that Cinderella challenge to get active. If you don't have the funds, sell your jewelry to get active. Do whatever you need to do to end the month active, y'all. No one should have to beg you to do that. You join this business to sell jewelry and make money. Sell your jewelry, make your money, honey. All right. So that's all I have. For real, for real. I'm going to bed. Good night. And as always, continue to hustle hard. Good morning.